This video, we got our 22 Creedmoor back out. It's a 95 grain projectile. And we got the 6.5 Creedmoor, and it's also a 95 grain projectile. So we shoot 95 grains with 6.5 Creedmoor and the 22 Creedmoor. We're gonna test it in ballistic gel, and then we're gonna do a water test to see how many of these water jugs it makes it through. I'm super excited about this test. I have no idea which one of these is gonna be the best today. 22 Creedmoor or the 6.5 Creedmoor. I'll show you guys the tools here in a second. And here's another shot of the 6.5 Creedmoor, the 22 Creedmoor. The 22 Creedmoor is a newer cartridge. It's been around a while. People have been wildcatting it, but Sammy just officially approved it in 2023. And to get to the 22 Creedmoor, they simply took the 6.5 millimeter bullet out, replaced it with a smaller, sleeker 22 caliber bullet, and that's how we get the 22 Creedmoor. Obviously, they share the same 6.5 Creedmoor case. Here's a look at some of the numbers from both the 22 Creedmoor and the 6.5 Creedmoor. Remember, both of these are 95 grain projectiles. If you look at the velocity from the muzzle and out to 100 yards, the 6.5 Creedmoor wins both of those. But then something interesting really starts to happen when you get to 200, 300, 400 yards. You can see because of that high BC bullet that the 22 Creedmoor is shooting, it starts to pull away pretty significantly out to 500 yards. When you look at the energy, you start seeing the same trend that you got from the velocity. From the muzzle, the 6.5 Creedmoor had the 22 Creedmoor beat. But then you get out to 200, 300, 400, and 500 yards, and it becomes quite significant in favor of the 22 Creedmoor. And again, that's because of that high BC bullet. You look out at 500 yards, it's 300 more foot-pounds of energy being delivered by the 22 Creedmoor, and that's pretty significant. You want to tell us a little bit about your rifle, my man?
Yeah, it's a Tikka T3X, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. Got a Night Force NX8, I believe, 2.5 to 20. Second focal plane, got a Thunder Beast Arms 7, Ultra 7 can on it. Just got that back from ATF jail a couple weeks ago.
That's a sweet looking rig. How much does Night Force run you?
About $2 grand,
okay.
like they run.
Okay, like they run. All right, 22 Creedmoor. This is the Fierce Rogue 22 Creedmoor. It's got a muzzle brake on the end. It's carbon fiber stock, carbon fiber barrel. I've shot this in a couple of videos already. But that's her. She's a sweet shooter, and we're about to match up with the 6.5 and see what happens. All right, up first, Jake gonna take a shot with the 95 grain 6.5 Creedmoor. Shoot that ballistic gel on the left. All right, let's check it out. All right, and that's the damage from our 95 grain 6.5 Creedmoor. I don't think we've ever had one of these gel blocks flipped over, but they completely flipped the block over. So now let's take out the 22 Creedmoor, put a shot in this gel block and see what happens, then we get those water jugs. Now Tyler got the 22 Creedmoor. We're gonna take a shot with it and see what happens. All right, Tyler, on you. All right, let's go check it out. All right, and that is our wound cavity from the 22 Creedmoor. Again, this is 95 grain. And if you ask me, it did more damage than the 6.5 Creedmoor. Here's our wound channel from the 6.5 Creedmoor. That's about 3 inches. And here's our wound channel from the 22 Creedmoor. And this was our ELD X round from the 22 Creedmoor, and this was 80 grain. And this is the 95 grain that we just shot. And that's a heck of a wound track all the way through 16 inches of this block and all the way out the back. So now we're gonna grab our water jugs, set those up, and see what happens. All right, Jake's back up with the 95 grain 6.5 Creedmoor. All right, on you, Mr. Jake. All right, let's go check it out. All right, we got 2 down. Here's one. Obviously, here's the second. I don't know if we caught the round or not. There it is. That's our round from our 6.5 Creedmoor, caught in the second water jug. So now, moment of truth. We'll take out the 22 Creedmoor and see how many she makes it through. All right, now Tyler's up with the 22 Creedmoor. Again, this is 95 grain. All right, Tyler, on you, sir. All right, let's go check it out. Upon further inspection, there's 1, there's 2. And if you take a look right here, we got a puncture here in the third one. I don't know if we caught the round in this third one, but it clearly punctured this third one where the 6.5 Creedmoor's round did not. So let's dump this out and take a look. We dumped this third one out, and we did find a little shrapnel from the 22 Creedmoor. So we have to declare the winner of today's test, the 22